Yeah, I think we've just done all we can with the,
Is it just me, or does something seem really off?
with the Colosseum right now.
Everyone seems on edge. They're all worked up. It sounds like they're gonna go fight the Titans.
That would be unfortunate. Ah, you've returned. Your many brave deeds have helped us greatly. Don't strain yourself. So the poison, it's spread pretty bad now, has it? This is no time to be whining about myself. Things are already in motion. In motion? Everyone's acting so strange. What in the world is going on? We've learned that the Titans are preparing to raid the Rebellion village. They may very well intend to subjugate the human world once they seize this location. That, of all things, must be avoided. We cannot allow the raid to succeed. This is also my way of demonstrating my good faith toward you. Thank you, Marukimon. The enemy is concentrating their forces on Central Town. Our own units have already engaged them. We'll help too. No, I have a different favor to ask of you. We find ourselves beset by another crisis. I hear of suspicious activities among the humans. DSAT has some plot afoot, it would seem. I wish for you all to guard our rear while our attention is elsewhere. Speak to Dr. Simmons for more details. All right.
What happened, Dr. Simmons?
Thanks to her efforts while undercover, we found out that public safety is up to something. They're in the process of activating some giant, unidentified weapon under the city. I think it's likely that their target is right here, Rebellion Village.
Here?
Why attack the peaceful Digimon? That's so idiotic.
They seriously intend to erase all Digimon from this world. While it pains me to ask you for aid, just because you're related to one of their commanders, will you help us?
You mean, try to reason with my dad? Yes, of course I'll try. With how close Agumon and I have become, my words should mean something. Nothing good ever comes of violence. It's my duty to get that through to him.
At this point, you're the only one who can convince him. We haven't gone to see your father this entire time.
I know.
Dang.
I've
We
been
kinda
giving it a
suck.
lot of thought lately. What I can do for everyone.
The path connecting the village to the lab hasn't been closed off. So I believe you should still be able to use it as a point of entry.
We're counting on you. Please, stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake.
Where did the ribbon go? New agent skill. I should be able to buy the one that I wanted now. Yeah. All right, we're less than 300 away from getting megas. I want to look at the Digiline. No. The Digiline. Here we go. Once everyone sees what I've created, they'll be on the edge of their seats. I made the protagonist look like you, Frey, to recruit more eyewitnesses to help find you all after you disappeared. And it was a bonus that your look resembled Agent Alpha's outfit so closely. If you go to Higashi Shinjuku, just look up. There's a promo video playing there now. The thing we saw at the beginning of the game. Very cute. But in like an alternate timeline. So I kind of think that the like shadow thing that we've been seeing this entire time is Agiamon from a different timeline. And that's why it can trigger the time changes, which is interesting because he
Much appreciated. Everyone.
tried to get the egg in the beginning of the game. So he was trying to get himself to, I guess, maybe be born in the human world instead of the Digimon world? I don't know. Ready to go to the lab? Yeah, let's go. We're counting on you. Please stop my former colleagues from making a terrible mistake. We'll find out.
Inori, is that you?
Why would you make something like this?
Because he thought you were dead.
Dreaming? I can't believe my eyes.
There's so much I want to tell you, but I need you to explain first. Dad, what in the world are you trying to do?
Inori, come here.
You always hated your public safety work. So this doesn't make sense. Tell me why.
I thought you... Apprehend the intruders.
What the heck?
What? Dad!
Suspend the experiment. Time for a change of plans.
Our schedule can't handle delays like that. The operation to eliminate all the Digimon around Shinjuku is tomorrow, yes?
Quite the opposite. We're going to push forward to the execution phase. There doesn't seem to be time to spare anymore. Some odd readings were confirmed above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building just now. They're identical to those from 8 years ago, when the Digimon hordes appeared. If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Oh no. Do they mean a gate? That reminds me. The Titans said they were launching an all-out attack.
If things keep going this way...
We'll have a true war on our hands.
Head to the skies above the government building and engage the enemy. Don't let the tragedy of 8 years ago happen again. Make sure they can't take anything more that's dear to us. That's what we've given everything to achieve.
Roger. Over and out. Captain Karemi, this is for you.
But Karemi wanted to negotiate with the Digimon.
I realized something when you vanished. I realized that life has done nothing but take. And you know who's behind all of it? Digimon. When protecting what matters, sometimes you have to get your hands dirty.
Dad!
Attack! Eliminate any potential hostiles that appear on the roof.
Oh no.
Inori! You heard him. Go on ahead. I'll be fine. I'll get through to my dad and be right behind you. I promise.
Wait. I feel like we should have gone back in time a little bit. While evading public safety forces, you become separated from Agiamon. Somehow you manage to escape to the surface. Be careful. Your current coordinates are near ground level and inside the wall. It might be the Digimon district. Hey there, buddy.
Don't you recognize that Digimon just now? It's like we're reliving the events of that day.
Oh, yeah.
That public safety weapon is also what caused the Shinjuku Inferno. It seems this timeline is also on the path to ruin. We're out of time. We have no choice but to go with what we feel to be the best option at our disposal. Even if sacrifices have to be made. That means erasing the most plausible source of the anomaly. Go at once and eliminate Agiomon, along with Inori Misono.
No. That is the worst thing we could possibly do. Is our operator stupid? Those two are my family now. You mean nothing to me, operator. I've never even met you in
Do you
person.
have any idea what you're saying? Have you forgotten the very fate of the world is at stake?
Have I forgotten that I might need the little kid who can go backwards and forwards in time to, you know, save the timeline? One of us remembers that we need the kid. It's not you.
Oh boy. Well, if my ground operative refuses to take action, there's not much I can do on my end.
Okay, then stop calling me.
I predicted you wouldn't comply with this order. After all, I've known you for quite some time now. Fine then. We're in this through thick and thin, aren't we? Of course, we won't go unpunished for disobeying orders from above. Still, I'm with you to the end.
What can Top Brass do to me when I'm going through the timeline and in the digital world? I'd like to see them try and punish me.
I'll buy us as much time as I can. Just remember, there's a limit to how much I can do. For now, do whatever it takes to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. We can worry about what comes after when the time comes.
The stupidest idea would be to kill Inori and Agiobod. What a dumb idea. Hey, over here, this way. Is that Garbage-mon? No, it's Chumon.
There you are! I have an urgent message. Just promise y'all stay calm while you listen. We got a report that, after venturing into the digital world, Marukimon died after a fierce battle.
He died?
With death by poison looming, and our forces in Central Town dwindling, he sacrificed himself so his allies could escape. This allowed us to seal the Rebellion Village gate, but I doubt the enemy will give up on invading the human world. They'll likely seek another gate, but we'll fight to the bitter end with everyone who's left. This is about revenge.
Inori Misono's father just said a gate is opening above the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. That may be the Titan's point of entry. The forces that defeated Marukimon are on the warpath. We're also detecting indicators of a space-time disturbance. At this rate, it's going to trigger the Inferno.
Well, I'll just keep making new timelines until I get it right. Can I fight that thing? I want to fight it. Fight me. Fight me. All who stand in our path shall be eliminated. What the? Okay. That's the spirit. Leave the rest to me. Okay. My Andromon is highly homicidal. He's definitely a bad robot. The Digimon district. Oh, hey, look, an ultimate Brachiomon and a Cyclonemon. Used by public safety to contain Digimon, Large enemy presence detected ahead. Find another route. The world you time travel to is decidedly full of more hostile Digimon than the world I know. Is time traveling the cause? Could the deviation from the rules of time and space be bringing in new Digimon? If the research team is correct, and their hostile nature is akin to antibodies in an overreacting immune system, it would make sense, wouldn't it? After all, a being that has traveled through time is nothing more than a foreign substance to that world. But we've also brought more, like, good Digimon. When hostile Digimon gathered in the Shinjuku underground, I thought it was because of the egg that ended up there. But what if the Digimon appeared there to get rid of the egg? Like antibodies eliminating a foreign substance, a time traveler. I don't have any evidence, but if I'm right, it would make sense that hostile Digimon increased with each time travel. Are you curious as to why I have such a wild theory? No, not really. It's because Adamus once tried to eliminate Digimon with time-traveling abilities the exact same way, like a foreign substance. There are numerous readings of hostile Digimon ahead. Find another route. Am I just going to be walking back and forth? Can I make any kind of progress here, or are you just going to keep talking to me about antibody blah blah blah? I want to fight something.
I understand why you'd feel shaken, but you need to stay calm.
I don't feel shaken. I just want to go somewhere.
What we need to look out for above all else is a space-time disturbance. The anomaly that erased your adoptive father, Dr. Yuki, from existence.
I will never understand why they feel the need to keep saying adoptive father. Just call him my father.
The Inferno
What is your
triggers
problem?
a rash of such disturbances across the planet, and they lead directly to the end of the world. Space-time disturbances are a constant threat here in my timeline. Get caught in one, and you'll never make it home.
Hello down there!
A Bergermon.
Are you all right? You'll be squashed flat if you get stepped on. We'll give you a lift. Hang on tight. Here we go.
See, Digimon can be nice. Maybe if you weren't always trying to murder them, you
I'm
could
already
be
detecting a
friends.
space-time disturbance.
Why is the human thing trying to kill Inori? Oh, hello. What is that? Oh, goodbye. Peace out. I'm dead. What was that giant
This place.
fist?
No! I'm being sucked in! Inori!
Oh no. Oh no. He looks so cool though.
First time here alone, isn't it? As for your two friends, it seems they fell into a crack in time and space. You folks call them space-time disturbances. I don't know anyone who's ever escaped from one. Do you know what the cause of today's tragedy is? There's a point in time where you made the wrong choice.
Was it trying to reason with Inori's dad?
The Akashic vision will play even if there's only one audience member. Go see with your own two eyes. Marukimon, a warrior with unparalleled swiftness and strength. Marukimon's valor drew Digimon to him, and they eventually formed a small village over time. Before long, this village evolved into a large city with vibrant, bustling streets. But even this lively and peaceful city was not safe from the conflict with the Titans. Marukimon rallied the village Digimon and fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting a resident. The wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance. But his strength finally failed in the face of the advancing enemy horde, and the Titans conquered the city. Its citizens, burned out of house and home, were scattered aimlessly to the winds. Marukimon and his allies took flight, eventually finding their way to the human world. There, they established a new base, where they awaited the opportunity to retake their former home. However, the toxins from the poisoned arrow continued to eat away at Marukimon's body, weakening him before the upcoming battle. Mustering his last bit of strength, Marukimon and his allies attempted to storm their lost home, only to be defeated at the hands of the enemy's formidable forces. As the poison sapped away his strength, Marukimon, resigned to his death, sacrificed himself so his allies could flee. There he fell, the dream of reclaiming the city lost along with their leader's life.
Okay. I wonder if we're gonna go to an alternate timeline to be able to get that apple that we needed to heal Marukimon for Venusmon. Like if we're going to purposefully go to the anomalies and they're gonna be like little pocket areas just to like get things we need.